Hello, hello. Hey, Rocket? Right. It's time. All those separate commissions? No, no, those are all just sketches for fun, dude. Yeah, those are all just, just little drawings. Commissions, you're gonna see commissions later. I don't do drawings for commissions, I usually do paintings. Well, what is up with my camera today? Hey, Mappa. Yo. That's not what to do. Getting outside you soon enough today? Nice. Nice, Mappa, let's go. What do you have planned for today? What kind of art will you be working on? She didn't like this hand pose. To go for something different. So I'm just continuing and potentially finishing this page today. And after that we'll be actually working on an Elden Ring character. That it is a commission. So that's exciting. Environmental work's done, working on like 2 characters now. Nice, nice. Do you do that separately? Do you do like background first and then tackle the characters? I find that for myself, like I have to do all at once. Otherwise it just doesn't work. Like I kind of do both the character and the background, and then I continue rendering out both as I go. I literally have like 2 pieces like that, and I guess this one would be like a great example. It's like you see the character is roughly sketched out the same way as the background is. Like I just cannot, like finish one first and then do the other. Like it has to be both. So it's interesting how you do the opposite way. I mean, whatever works for you though. Maybe it's actually more productive the way you do it. Yeah, so the logical explanation for the approach that I'm taking is... Dude, what is it saying? Current bitrate is lower than the other bit. Shut up. Okay. Sorry, yeah, the logical explanation for what I'm doing is... I mean, basically to keep the light and everything consistent throughout the piece. Like if you would work on them separately, it's kind of like, at least for me, it would make it more difficult to keep it you know, be consistent. And also, like, what if you put in the character and you realize that it doesn't really fit compositionally? Of course, you kind of plan for it, but sometimes it's difficult to guess how it would look at the end. So, like, what if the character doesn't really fit in that pose, and then you gotta, like, rework half of the background to make it fit into another pose, and, you know, stuff like that. Complications that come along the way. Yeah, dude, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. Sometimes it's actually good to have an approach that is, like, for mostly learning rather than performance, so you can, like, you know, get better over time. Dude, why is it fucking with me? On YouTube stream it says stream current bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Brother, what do I do about it? Like, there's literally zero... nothing I can do about it. What are you... Job and PhD? Oh yeah, dude. Any art you can sneak in there will be productive. Hey G-Sketch. What up? No, thanks, man. Yo, hey Sasha. How are you doing, Sunshine? So, Sasha, I ended up not really sticking with diet, so I have no breakthroughs on the science of wrist pain. But you know, mine kind of went away again. At least for now, I don't feel it. Haven't been drawing on the stream for a while, but maybe it's due to that, but overall it's better. Yeah, but doing great overall. So today we're doing some drawings for fun, trying to get better at line art. getting better at sketching, and then move to illustration work. You wanted to ask about it? Oh shit. Yeah, so it's basically, I mean, I'm kind of on that diet right now, but it's due to I've had enough of being a fat mess. I want to get fit again. So the diet is pretty much, you know, no like plant products, just pretty much animal products, meat and eggs, you know. No, yeah, exactly, no cherry pie, especially no fucking cherry pie. That's the first thing you eliminate. I did explain you the my idea behind it, didn't I? It's kind of like you just eliminate anything that might be causing inflammation in your body. There's so like the inflamed tendon will get better. But you know what I've actually so upon getting the wrist pain again this year, I tried to remember what I did last time to cure it, and the thing that was the break point last time is that I just went for morning walks. Like literally a couple of hours just walking in the morning made the whole difference. Yeah, so I kind of started doing that now, and it already got better. Yeah, what about you, Sasha? Have you tried arting again? And if so, how did that go? Surely you've tried again. Like, there's just no way you just gave up. I mean, I would say the diet is still worth it to try out. It's kind of difficult to stick to though, because it's super boring. Like you literally eat the same stuff all the time. Like it's up to a point where I just hate eating. You know, it comes to like I come home from the gym, I'm super exhausted. I'm just hungry as hell, and I'm not looking forward to eating because it will be like fucking fried eggs again. And I've already had enough of those in the morning, in the previous day, in the day before that. So it's super boring. But it's also kind of good mentally, you know, because you get to think about the other stuff. I find it like if you eat delicious diet, you start thinking about food more, and you want to be thinking about art and, you know, other stuff. But if Uri cock peace and gave up, well, how was the hand though? Did you get any better? Did you take a break afterwards, or like? And also, how did you do this one then? You surely went a little crazy, didn't you? Don't tell me that you went like super hard on it, please. Don't you dare tell me that you painted it in like one sitting in 12 hours. Doesn't hurt until I start drawing. I mean, that's already something, isn't it? And then maybe you can do like 1 hour at a time and stretch it out throughout the day or something. Can you try other things more outside of food with a blend diet? Outside of food with I mean, it's definitely true though. Like, 100%. What's going on the canvas? Are those just sketches of a bunch of commissions? No, those are just sketches. I'm just sketching for fun. Just random characters. You know, sketching, no reference, all from imagination. Practicing line art, trying to get good at it. Trying to make these look, you know, appealing for you to look at on the stream. That's kind of the biggest thing. Like, I want for you to be entertained while you watch me do these drawings. That's what I want to get at. I mean, you know, paintings are all nice and cute, but I find that people don't really care watching me paint. I feel like these drawings might be way more entertaining to look at on the stream specifically. And also I have like so much fun doing these as well, so... Like, some of these I intend to finish, and some of those I intend to leave, like, a little rusty. A little unfinished. Top left one? Oh, yeah, that one was the first. It's super rough. So I'm also trying to progress on, like, how I render those and stuff. I've definitely made, like... So this is the third page, and I've definitely already made some improvements on the workflow and all the final look, and it's only the beginning. Like, I'm just thinking, what if I'll be doing those all year round? Like, the progress would be massive. We'll be swimming in progress, you know? That'd be insane. So what are you up to now, though, Sasha? Like, revisiting drawing again? Come on, Sunshine. I don't believe that you'll just give up on it one day. Knowing you, you'll just continue trying and succeed at it at one point. Although, you know what I really wonder? If I told you that, you know, the diet works, and that you can actually eat, like, if you don't eat anything but eggs and meat, you'll just be able to art, like, how many hours you want, and your wrist will never hurt. Like, I wonder, will you do it or not? Because it's such a, like, pain to go through. That fucking diet. Like, I wonder if you would even try to stick to it. Imagine, dude. If you want to be an artist, all you have to give up is just tasty food. That's all, dude. And then you can art. I mean, then you gotta go, like, full... just chicken and pork, then. You know, maybe it's for better, because let me tell you, like... After eating so many eggs, I'm so tired of those, but I can never get tired of eating meat. I think what you gotta do in this page is to render out her wings, and, like, this character in general. I feel like she's gotta be, like, the most rendered one on this piece. Because she's the center. Oh yeah, also, I'm slowly getting back to weightlifting again, because my wrist, my other wrist injury that is, like, sports related has healed as well. Actually, like, within last couple of days it's gotten so better. I started doing, like, almost all the stuff. It's insane. Like, I'm trying to keep keep the excitement down, like try to take it slow, not to like re-injure it again whenever it's vulnerable, but I am so pumped. Finding a job is such a pain in the ass unless you want to work as a cashier. Oh yeah. Have you tried to look for a job in a coffee shop? Go for that one, Sasha. They're always hiring, and I'm telling you, dude, it's not a bad job. Like, it's fun. I'm actually thinking about buying a bunch of coffee equipment again, like spending a bunch of money on it. Thinking, just go for it, don't think. It's incredible. Like, it's really, like, it's fun. And you get to talk to other people too, and you get to learn something, it's interesting. Do you know that there are actually, like, coffee brewing competitions that you can enter? Like, if you feel extra cute about your abilities of brewing coffee, you can go and compete with other people who also feel like as cute as you do. It's incredible. Just think about it. No worse than art. Well, maybe a little worse paycheck-wise, but... I mean, I would definitely go. If not for art, I'll be doing that probably. Hey, Merkla. Yo. Sup? How you doing, Sunshine? Coffee stuff turns out to be a huge field of information. It's very intuitively understandable though, once you get into it. Once you get to practice, like, to read and practice, it is very, very, very engageable. And it's fun too, it's like chemistry class, but whenever you actually get to try stuff that you do. Rule 34 WoW artist? No, 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 dude. All those are safe for work. Some characters are just a little lucky with their proportions, you know? But nothing suspicious here. And also, dude, don't tell me you don't like those, huh? I'm doing this for you. I'm not doing those for myself. No, 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 no. Here, see? You could eat it up? You do. Wants to eat it up, huh? What am I gonna do with no line art then? If you eat it all up. Is progress so satisfying? Yo, thank you, man. That's what I like to hear. Hell yeah. That's what I'm doing it for, honestly. For it to look satisfying. I'm telling you, dude, this is only the beginning. Like, I'm so new to these. But I feel, you know, I feel the land energy speaking back to me, you know. No, we're not gonna forget the painting though. A little later today. Actually, what you're working on, it's gonna be this piece. That's an Elden Ring character. I only did 2 hours on it, and we'll continue on it later today. Gonna be incredible. Sketching for now, though. Have you seen that before? Probably not, because I only started this off stream this morning. The painting. These drawings, they've been on the stream quite a few times. You might have seen those. Hey, Fuji. Yo, how's it going, friend? What you up to? Yeah, it's all well on my end. I haven't been streaming much myself though, so even you had time, you probably wouldn't be able to catch me live. I don't know. I fell into a trap that I created for myself, and it's super stupid. But I've been pretty much trying to kind of like do more and more. And thinking, oh, you know, every day I should do like this, and I should do this, and I should do this. Like stacking my responsibilities on top of each other. And then it all goes well as soon as I like, as long as I'm doing everything. But as soon as one thing falls out of place, and I don't feel like doing anything else. And then, you know how it goes. Something falls out of place, and then then you're doing absolutely nothing for days and weeks, and I really need to do better in this regard. So that's what we're trying to do now. Trying to do better. Let's go. Me every day, yeah, dude, this sucks. And also the feeling of being frustrated with yourself is so bad. Like, it's just whenever there is nobody to blame and you can only blame yourself. But then you know, like, as long as you're blaming yourself, that it's gonna be unproductive too. Because, you know, that wouldn't help. Could make more money selling art courses? Oh, shit. You think so, dude? I don't know about art courses. Art courses. I mean, I want to do kind of art tutorials though on YouTube. The first one I'm gonna do is how to paint hair, because I think I've gotten quite better at painting hair over time. The Magic Boo. The tutorial things. That's the most recent one that I've gotten. Scalable if you're already using all your time. What do you mean by that? Oh, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't feel really that confident to like teach people something, and especially charge money for it. Especially when it comes to art, I actually don't think that it is like I'm actually open idea that you don't need no courses to improve. Like that's just a waste of your money. What do you think? Like people buy those a lot? I mean, I know that's like a way to make a living or like to make a lot of money. That's why all the like art YouTubers do it eventually. I feel like you feel like you gotta be already like super popular though to pull that off. Courses help, but if you want to improve, you have to be consistent, dude. Like that's literally the paradox of it. I feel like you might be convinced that courses help just because you're the one who'd be improving regardless of the course. Or like the type of a person who's willing to pay for an art course is actually the type of person who'd be improving regardless of the course. You know? Doesn't mean that I shouldn't do them. I mean, that's a good point. Like, business-wise is probably a smart decision. Book about my art and the process behind it. What do you want to write a book about, though? Like, what's so special about writing a book? Useful to make a specific art style? And then I guess it's kind of depends on the given art course. The art courses that I know are like the most generic ones. You don't get not only to mimic a specific art style, you don't really get to get an art style yourself. Like those are just like fundamentals being covered by another person, pretty much. This is what I have in mind by an art course. You need to do niche. And what would they be about then? I mean, you're right about that. The fundamental courses are like there are more courses than there are fundamentals. Let's be honest. Seeing for a favorite artist learning like that, yeah, that's the way to do it, pretty much. I feel like there is also a skill to how you do it, like a technique on how you do it. Oh wow. So like you're saying perhaps a course of like how to paint like a WoW character and stuff like that. the issue is that I don't feel like I'm, you know, you said the WoW painting guy. I don't feel like that. I feel like so far I'm a WoW painting guy. There are quite a few people like that, so I don't know. Maybe first I gotta um set up my dominance over other people, and then I kind of do the course or whatever. Yeah, I don't think anybody would be interested in that, honestly. It's a good idea to do a course and to do a niche course, though. You're right about that. I mean, it's the same thing with WoW, though. Like, if you think about it. The more specific you are with what you do, like, the more people you'll have. Like, up to a certain point, of course, but in general, it's a good idea. A lot of WoW creators out there, but who have courses. Actually, there's not that many WoW creators, but that's actually a good point, dude. But why would you have courses though? You know, the thing with you know being like a WoW art creator is that your audience are not artists, and then you're trying to trying to sell a course to artists. So that's kind of a little counterintuitive there, you know. I don't know, guys. It's of course like a very nice business idea, but I'll think at first you gotta think about what can you teach people, like what's the value that you can bring to them, and then you think about how to monetize it, aka make a course. I don't like the backwards approach of like, oh, let's milk people, and then, oh, how do we go about milking people? That's kind of, I don't think I like that. Thank you, bro. I've been thinking about maybe doing like a whole anatomy page, like rather the one page where I don't really focus on design or any like clothing at all, just kind of like anatomy sketches. Because, you know, thinking that I'm gonna be doing those all the time, every day, maybe like the sooner I kind of sharp up my anatomy, like the better it'll be. An animal anatomy? Oh, okay, I don't know. Dude. That's the one that I struggle so much with. Yeah, Marco, I agree with that. You definitely have a point. The animal anatomy is so difficult. Like, even for me to even paint like a kitten is super challenging. Maybe I just haven't done that enough, but it's like every time I tried it was super difficult. You know what's fun for me, bro? Just painting naked girls is what is like the most fun. Pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm capped on having fun. You know, there's no more fun like that I can do. Or that I can have, rather. It would be good to be at least able to draw cats, though. I feel like that's important. And dogs, too. I can do their muzzles, but like the whole body anatomy is definitely a little troublesome. Hey, Scarlet. Am I drawing? Yeah, just random characters. This one's like a demon hunter from WoW. But just sketching pretty much, like, you know, whatever I can put my fingers onto. Wouldn't really dig too deep into every single character. Yeah, artsy. Bye. Take care, sunshine. Exciting. Streaming Church Day? It is what it is, man. Cats have a parasite that will spread to other animals like rats and make them less afraid of the cat? Huh? I know that there is a parasite that lives in snails that can kill you if you eat it. But it's usually like within mouses and, you know, rats and snails. Saw a video about that. The guy ate his snail and the parasite ate out its brain. The guy's brain. Oh, you're actually extending some news. So I decided not to go. For at least quite a while not to go, so the purchasing of a laptop is little delayed or maybe cancelled. Yeah, new computer news. You can call them that, right? So yeah, dude. Apparently, it's like apparently those are dog shit conditions in Malaysia. Apparently, it's not fun to live there. Nobody likes it, and I wouldn't like it either. So it's staying BP Port Georgine. That means I don't have to spend time on a fucking laptop. So that's great. I mean, I'll probably get it one day. They didn't, dude. I feel like people are still writing, but you know, I just don't go there and I'm fine. At least so far. No, if I go right with them, they'll put me to jail. They already started doing that. I just figured, dude, why would I ever go anywhere? Can I just fucking sit here and just do art for a beta? I mean, it would be nice to, you know, travel the world and, you know, of course it sounds all nice and everything, but like, let's be honest, like, what do I really want to either? Just want to sit on my ass and, you know, draw pretty girls. And make a living doing that, that's all. Like, why would I need to go to fucking Malaysia, dude? Who's this guy making bangers in prison? Yeah, that's the kind of popularity that I want you to have, right? I was thinking about like either Vietnam or Thailand. But in Thailand, it's like fucking 40 degrees and humidity is like the weather condition. Like, why would you ever go to a place that has the same weather as this? Like, you literally just don't go outside. Like, that's terrible, dude. Were you saying CAF has an art studio? Didn't know that. Maybe she can employ me and I get a visa. Oh shit, I actually didn't know that, damn. I mean, I ain't a pretty artist, so... But you know, all this like stuff, like, you know, figuring out visas, spending money on traveling and stuff, like, it's all for what? So I can sit there and do nothing, like, not even go outside because it's like terrible conditions otherwise? Like, why, why even bother then, you know? That's like the biggest concern. Like, why bother with all of this is if like if life here is better? You could afford Bali and work at the beach. I don't want to work at the beach though. Dude, I haven't seen snow for 2 years. I miss snow more than I miss like the beach. To see pretty ladies, I see one like in the apartment that I live in every single day. I don't need more. That's already enough. I mean, I would definitely like to go to travel, but it's so far it's just it's kind of right on the point of my budget, you know, like just a little bit more and it would be too much. And even with how it is, like it would be a stretch. So I'm just thinking like, why should I go for all of this instead of just focusing on my my like career and stuff. Like for example, as soon as we cancel this travel thingy, like life has gotten better already. So like for example, you see my hair, you see how beautiful and luxurious it is, and you know why? Because while not being strained by like the like thinking about traveling and all the stress, my creativity has came up and it's like it's going through the roof. So I got so creative that I bought a jar of coconut oil and I oiled up my hair, dude. That's what I did. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I was thinking, oh, Malaysia, oh, traveling, dude. The thoughts about oiling up your own hair, they only come to you in like in a safe environment. That's why I'm succeeding. Midlife crisis? we ain't at, we ain't at midlife yet, so you know it's just it's a, it's a quarter life crisis. Actually, I'm joking, but there are such things, by the way, like quarter life crisis. That's whenever your dad kicks you out of the home. You've already gone through that. Ten-year-old crisis? How did it feel you? Too comfortable in the Matrix, but almost wake up? Oof. Yeah, dude, fuck it. Fuck Malaysia. I'm gonna disappoint Mel, but you know, who cares? It's difficult to go to his country, what can I do? The flight is like 30 hours. Tickets are like $1,000. Like, dude, are you kidding me? First of all, drop prices on the tickets. Like, what is this? $1,000 for flight? And then you like... They don't even give you anything for it. You arrive there and then your $1,000 is gone. Like, what are you doing, dude? Where is it? What are my money? So you know what I decided to do instead, dude? Like, I decided to do the most responsible thing with my money instead of traveling. Just to buy more stuff. Oh yeah, man. And we all love buying more stuff, aren't we? Recent YouTube plans. Okay, well, YouTube, like, no new videos done yet, but we planning, of course. Really hardcore planning. Hey, Megan. Yo. Wrist is better, dude. Like, I was already lifting in the gym today, and wrist is actually better. My thumb hurts now, but I mean, that doesn't even sound serious, right? Like, your thumb hurts. Like, dude, what did you do to it? But somehow wrist is okay-ish. Buys? No, dude. So, okay. I got new shoes. I ordered them, and those are quite expensive shoes. But they're very, very good looking, okay? And I'm also thinking about buying like equipment for brewing coffee. So like a special kettle with like temperature control. And like, other brewing things so I can brew coffee and like feel cute about it for like 10 minutes a day. And then wait for the next day to do the same in the morning because you can drink more than 2 cups. I mean, that's literally all. That's Isn't it crazy that given the money, the only two things that I would do? Just buy coffee equipment and maybe like some shoes or whatever. And those are not even like um it's not like just general shoes. Those are like weightlifting shoes. So they're like sports specific, and that's the only reason why I want to get them. Waste? Wait, the fuck, dude? That's incredible. What do you mean waste? Spending your money to um like investing money in your hobbies is always worth it, no? Because then like you invest money like this and then they make it your every day better. And you get more invested into those things and it's like interesting. Hey, but couple K. My hobby is gambling. Oh, I mean, get a better hobby. I don't know. I'd buy real things like hookers and cocaine. Do you ever guys have you ever guys slept with a prostitute? I've never done that. Like, am I missing out? I've heard that it's like pretty bad. Like I've heard that it's not a fun experience. It's like what not all people imagine. Room makeover, pink walls, fairy lights, a gambling chair. Dude, my like Eraser XD is pretty out there. It's working nice and fine. Got little holes on the bottom there. Christian boy, so just cocaine then. Hey Min. Yeah, dude, welcome. Thank you very much. Glad you liked the video. What's this? What's this poll, dude? Only slept with one girl all my life. We've been together for 7 years. Hey, dude, that's cool. Hell yeah. Hashtag simp. Chances of the rare frog? About 3%, I think. It's enhanced. I feel like you're more likely to get a rare frog than a specific frog from like a overall pool if you want to. Fabric is such a bitch. Like you think you understand it, and then next thing you do is you feel like you don't understand it. Sunday game session. Bye, Xeren. Bye. Hey, what you gaming? TFT again? Damn, dude. Playing TFT on Sunday, huh? Isn't it cool then if you can entertain yourself with doing art rather than playing video games? You know, nothing wrong with playing video games, but I find like doing art makes you feel so much better. You know, there have been a lot of times where I played for the whole day or like the whole weekend or whatever, and then I feel like you know, that time went to waste. Not all the time, but sometimes I feel like, oh damn, like that was a goddamn waste of time. Hey Lolly. But it never happened with art. Like every time I did art, I feel like I've done something productive or something meaningful or something like that contributed to something more, you know. If I do this hand. Oh, that I've been playing alone? Oh yeah, definitely. I would say both. Sometimes whenever like my friends used to like drag me into playing a video game, uh, you know, after a while it would definitely feel wasteful. Especially now when I have a friend who I still see like I still have him on Discord and I can see like right now it says playing Dota 2. And it's like, dude, we've been playing Dota 2, I kid you not, 14 years ago they used to play Dota 2. And nothing has changed for the guy. Isn't that depressing that you can go about your life and like 14 years later you don't change anything and you still do the same stuff? He has like more than 15,000 hours in Dota 2, by the way. And he's not even like high ranked or anything, he's like below average rank. 15, that's probably more time than I've done art for. I wonder if he ever feels like he wasted a day. Hate this game, but I can't stop playing it. It's strange too, though. Like, I wouldn't say that all gaming is always wasteful. Especially the last couple of times, I logged into WoW just to do some like M plus and stuff. Like that actually felt pretty nice, you know. Even though I haven't done anything like crazy there, it just felt like, oh, you know, if I want to, if I feel down, like I can always log in and enjoy myself in WoW, and it's like it's a very comfortable feeling. Even though I don't abuse it anymore, like obviously, like I used to rely on it for like emotional regulation and stuff, you know, growing up, but now it's not an issue. But like it's still super comforting though. You know that if your life will go to shit, you can always log in and like play your little whoop or whatever. I feel like even having that option, not even like using, but just having that option is so nice. It's so like it brings you sense of comfort and stability even. Imagine thinking the same way with League though. It's like, oh dude, no matter what, if my wife will leave me, if my job, like, if they'll fire me from my job and I'll be poor, at least I'll be able to log in and type of F50 in League of Legends. Nobody thinks that. I guess WoW is better that way. Yes, and just let me go get some tea. It's tea time. I'll be right back. Need to chill with the wrist too. It doesn't hurt, but I don't want to test it. Right. Got ourselves some tea. I'm considering creating a new page already, but I feel like we gotta render this out more. I want to work on this guy though. Yes. Wait, I was doing the outline everywhere, wasn't I? It's like one of the techniques that I've developed, like that greasy outline throughout the whole sketch. It really helps to make the character contained in the given space, like very nice. Like it works very, very well. There's a certain look that I want to achieve with the way I do eyes. It's very tricky. But I want to actually make them look like there are how to say that? Like they're cut off from like the surface of the skin. Usually the way I do eyes, like look at they're painted on top. It doesn't look like they're like actually go like in the skin surface of the face. Like a little cut, which they actually are if you really think about it, if you pay attention to what eyes actually are. Hey, Jelly. My first time seeing the sketches. You know what's interesting about this page as well is that they're all on the same layer. Like, literally no layer separations. I'm feeling like I'm almost done with this page. I'm ready to move on. Of course, I can render those for much more, like every single one. For some reason, I don't feel like sticking with them forever, though. I feel like it will just kill my interest. I feel like I'll kind of work my way through into like very rendered sketches over time. That's the way I want to do it. That's the way I want to approach it. I feel like they're getting better, like page by page, but I see not to the extreme where I can definitely take them later. Hey Kyle. About to start myself? Nice dude, let's go. Let's pump. Returning to drawing, went to live drawing class and everything, but haven't drawn for a good 15 years or so. Dude, what? Haven't drawn for 50 years? That's probably the biggest break I've heard of. What made you stop for 15 years? Getting old? I mean, everybody's getting old. Trust me, dude. Like, everybody who I know is getting old, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but what made you take such a long break? Oh, so you were just like doing other creative hobbies? Just not drawing? Oh, I can see that, yeah. For sure. I mean, I'm not surprised you're finding drawing more fun than 3D, man. And just go by if you're not paying attention. Yeah, it's actually scary. Did you guys notice how, like, sometimes... You know what's scary about time passing? Is that you kinda... I feel like with time, I tend to get, like, less memories. So, like... If I think back into, like, my, like, younger days, I can remember all this year being about that and that year being about that. However, my recent years, maybe it's just the time of, I haven't had time to process them, but it felt like they've been kind of about nothing, And it's, it's definitely not true I've done like more than I've ever done. But it just didn't feel like that year had a theme or like... Or it's like maybe I just don't have enough to give myself enough time to like think about the year that went by. Addicted to drawing, it would be really hard for me to stop. Dude, that's a nice addiction to have. Reality just being a blur. Yeah, dude, that's scary. I feel I know how to fight that though. Like you just gotta be more bored. Is how I feel about it. Like every time you're thinking about doing something that will make you less bored, just do the bored option. Like if you go to bathroom, take a dump, just don't take your phone with you. You'll be bored for a while and you start thinking about, stuff like this. Stuff like years passing by and shit. Dude, you know what's been a real, like, trap for me recently? It is whenever I'm in the gym, sometimes I'll, like, scroll Twitter. I feel like that is so bad. Because the gym is, like, perfect time whenever you're between sets, you just get to sit down and think. And whenever, I feel like this is where you actually get to, like, be in the moment, like, kind of appreciate the time that you have, is whenever you actually get to, like, you're forced to sit down and do nothing. I feel like that's why we remember our childhood so well, or, like, they have so, like, nice, vivid memories about it, because we've been bored all the time. I've been fucking bored out of my mind whenever I was a kid. And then as soon as I started playing video games like the age of 13, I've never been bored again, ever. I've always been just playing, or like doing anything else. Now just playing switched with art, so I'm always doing art. Good thing about art though is that you can be doing art and be bored at the same time. If you know what I mean. For example, you know, don't listen to the stream whenever you do art. Don't listen to a YouTube video, no music. Try to, like, just draw in silence. That's kind of painful. Streaming for me is like a little bit of that, but not really, because I still get to talk and, like, to read what you guys say. It is still like having conversation. It's not boring myself. But if I was to abandon all of that, oh dude, imagine just sitting in your room for like 10 hours and just painting in silence. Like, there's silence, nobody's talking to you, you're not talking to anybody, you're not listening to anything. The only input that you have is literally your own canvas. I feel like then you wouldn't feel like time is flying by. You know, a day spent like that wouldn't be a blur. It would be like all the reflection. But I feel like you're like running away from that, aren't you? So nice to you. Thanks, man. Thank you. Bottom knight leg's perspective is crooked. Yeah, he's a little fucked, but hey. I don't feel like fixing him. He's like warped in the middle, you know? Like, his line goes like this, if anything. Not just straight down. Horrifying. Yeah, dude, I know, right? And we kinda... we escaped that ourselves, and then we don't feel like we're present. So I feel like to feel back like you're present, you gotta, you know, put yourself through this torture yourself. Those your designs? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't really even call them designs, they're just like kinda doodles from imagination. You back, Satan? Hey, Mirai. You lost? Damn, dude. How does it feel, huh? Must feel pretty bad, I would imagine. This one I'm just giving close. I kinda... Dude, I tried to do like all the WoW characters, all WoW designs, and WoW tier sets, you know, stuff like that. But then I don't like the pressure of having to do like WoW designs, because they're so complicated, and I feel like I strive with these sketches whenever I just draw whatever I feel like drawing. That's my Adobe license when I left my last job, so I'm struggling to find alternative to Photoshop I really love. Bro, Clip Studio Paint. I don't remember how much it was, 30 something dollars or something, and you have it forever. At least on PC, it's like one-time purchase, and for me it works the same as Photoshop did. Little differences, but I voluntarily switched from Photoshop to Clip Studio for the recording feature. Now I get to see all the time lapses of all the paintings that I do. And I don't have to be mindful about recording them or anything. It's very nice. So that's what I'm using. But before that, I've been using Photoshop for like 4.5 years. They changed it to monthly thing last year, didn't they? It is monthly for like for iPads and like tablets and stuff like that, but a PC version is like a one-time purchase. Do you guys feel that TikTok's banned in Morica? Dude, maybe like American people are not used to things getting banned. You know that in Russia, like half of the internet doesn't work. And I'm hearing, oh, things are getting banned. Dude, in Russia, half of the internet has been banned already, so like, I'm quite used to that. I mean, nothing is banned here in Georgia though, so I'm chilling, but I'm used to censorship. Like, oh, only TikTok banned? In Russia, I think Twitter, Instagram... Oh, they're banning YouTube too, even Discord. My friend's been complaining that he has to use like a VPN to access Discord. He said it's the worst thing ever. Red Note, oh shit. The memes from Red Note though, those are fun. In Russia, yeah. Pretty much. Shouldn't be used to it. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. Yeah. Definitely, that should be the case. See you, Lola. You'll have fun too. Why would they ban Discord though? That's wild, dude. Let gamers game. What the hell? And like YouTube too, dude. That's so disgusting. Use TeamSpeak. Oh yeah. Use a raid call. Can you speak Russian? Of course. I mean, of course I can, dude. It's my native language. But I mean, I tend to keep the stream English only, though. Tencent a major shareholder of Discord? Bro, I have no idea. Zero clue. Preference is to which platform people watch you on? It's just on Twitch and YouTube. I mean, I read both chats, so... It's literally up to you, like, whatever you find more enjoyable, then watch that. Technically, YouTube's better for me. If you're really... If we are to dig here. Because all the... Like, if you're watching it from YouTube, the stream, then it contributes to the views. And then it gets me closer to monetization. Because I have to reach a certain amount of views. So if you're watching it from YouTube, you're doing God's work. Thank you, Sunshines. It's not that big of a deal, though. Like, it's very, very minor. Greetings from Poland. Hey, Moya. Welcome. So many YouTube indies have been joining Discord recently. Yeah, I don't know where they find the link. I mean, that's very nice. I don't know where they find it. I don't have my Discord anywhere besides like the stream. Medibank Paint is also a free version of Clistopedia with view function missing. Dude, I hate this so much, by the way. Like the making versions that are like making multiple versions with like some being handicapped on purpose, so people just purchase like more expensive ones. That is so bad. For Clip Studio, you only need Pro though. That is like $30 or like $40. Pretty affordable, I would say. Compared to $15 a month for Photoshop. Totally wild. Cubes European also goes on discount 3 times a year. I must have missed that then. Pro is fine. I think X is like for animation. That's what my girlfriend's complaining about. Like she wants to do animation, and like the Pro version just literally doesn't have what it takes like to do animation there. Frame some Clip Studio and then put them in Krita to animate. I don't know, she said that she's been using other software, I don't know. She does animation for TikTok and she doesn't show them to me because she doesn't want to show them to me for some reason. So I don't even know what she's making. What if she's making fun of me in those animations, huh? I mean, I don't even know. Oh, shit. The nice thing about Clip Studio, though, recently I bought a Samsung tablet, and they also have like Clip Studio on it. So I just started using Clip Studio, and it was so nice to like not having to learn anything new, to just go to like, you know, different different gadget, but like same software. It's so nice compared to the last time whenever I was painting in Photoshop and I took my sister's iPad to draw in Procreate for a bit. That was like such a pain to learn. That was so difficult. But using Clip Studio Paint everywhere is like pretty nice. Hate bait sub format. Oh yeah. Leaving my girlfriend constantly trying to hide it from her. Really? Yeah, dude, you gotta get over that. I mean, I get how it can be embarrassing. You know what I'm embarrassed of? Well, I used to be embarrassed of like streaming whenever somebody's in the room. and I got over that. Now I'm embarrassed of recording videos, like recording my voice whenever, you know, like my girlfriend is like next room and she can hear everything that I say. But then I think to myself that imagine like a person who's like doing their stuff and not being embarrassed by even like some embarrassing shit. You know, that is cool. That is the type of a person you would want to be, right? Imagine a guy who just doesn't give a fuck about anything. He can like record himself masturbating with people in the same room if he wants to, right? That's badass. Like, he can do whatever. Instead of being embarrassed by, oh, you know, like my girlfriend is in the next room, like I don't want to like speak because what if I have to say the same phrase like 5 times because I keep stuttering? Dude, like what that's so beta. What's up, YouTube? Yeah. 10 times. You use it with keyboard. I have a shortcut device. I just bought the Samsung tablet and I want to buy a keyboard for it too. And I want to import all my shortcuts from PC as well, because I love them a lot. For so much time I still prefer drawing on paper. Really, dude? Huh? I don't know. I like digital art so much. Like, I actually like it so much more than traditional. Traditional is nice, but it's like easy. That's what it feels like. I feel like with traditional, it sort of looks good just by default. With digital though, you gotta fight for it. You gotta like really perfect your art skill. I feel like digital is so much more about art skills than traditional is. Which Samsung tablet? It's like C9F or something. Hold on. It is... Yeah, SM... Galaxy Tab C9. Basically. 5G. Sorry, digital, pen and pencil, and painting digital is... The digital is just more convenient and lets you be more loose. Having to rush traditional is hell. Yeah, but you know, okay, it might be like a strange comparison, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna make that comparison. It would be really strange. But basically, don't you feel like traditional kind of looks good by default? Even like a little scribble kind of like looks pretty appealing on its own. Meanwhile, with digital, you know that there is like this digital look to it. Like the fact that you can just pick like the most vibrant color ever and put it on the page, it's like super unappealing and disturbing. So if you're not careful, you can fuck it up and make it look too computery in a way. But with traditional, like there is no such thing. Like it's really difficult to mess your colors up in traditional just because they're all like by the way that paint blends. It's like it's already kind of like nice looking. And into my school art class. I mean, yeah, of course there is like skill to traditional as well. Like after all, like it's all art, right? But I feel like if you're beginning with digital, like people will just spit in your face, and if you're beginning with traditional, people will say, "Oh, how cute, dude! You're adorable." It's time to buy. Saving up to buy a Galaxy 6 Lite on broke. S6. Well, mine C9 is like the cheap version. How much is it? Hold on. Mine is like $600. I don't know, it doesn't seem like that expensive. I was going to buy one for 1K, but they haven't had that one. I'm nothing about my undo button. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, that goes back to digital just being more convenient than traditional. Alright, Sunshines, actually, you know what it's time for? It's time for some painting, because we can fuck around with these sketches for a while. I actually think that I'm gonna call this page done. I think it's good enough. And what I want to do is just to move to doing commissions now. Just sign it real quick. Just a little signature there. Let me save this. Hey Dragontas, yo. Hey buddy. Third page that I've done. I'll be posting these on my Patreon. And nowhere else. Hey Storm. Digital artist is currently doing traditional. I wish I had an undo button. Just try to undo in canvas and I have paint on my hand now. Yeah, that's... I mean, it definitely takes some time to get used to. You know, right, so we're moving on to this. An Elden Ring character commission. I already done 2 hours on this bad boy and we gotta continue. Let me just... Just message the commissioner and tell them that I'm working on a piece. How many hours in that page? Not a lot, actually. He's from Dark Souls. He's from Elden Ring, I think. It's like Ring, but it's old, so Elden. That's not Elden Ring? No, it is, trust me. They said so. It said it's like the guy from Elden Ring. He has like a wolf and everything, and there are flowers in the background. There'll be flowers there. And I'll be rendering a lot of armor. It's gonna be nice. Trust me, dude, I know. I've never played that game though, so keep that in mind. You're gonna keep some painting metal? Yeah. Just make it super reflective. Like I always like bring the main light, so let's say this shoulder pad. It's got the base color is this like grayish, right? Then we're gonna have bluish light coming towards him, and then we're gonna have the baseline and almost like goes to dark because it's like so reflective. And then we're gonna reflect the ambient color as well, which I kind of feel like will be this yellowish. And I picked this yellow just because it's like kind of the opposite of the blue. I'm gonna make it look more interesting. Arthas from Heroes of the Storm? Oh wait, you're trying to like I see what you're trying to do here, dude. You're trying to kind of play back to me what I did with this. Dude, I don't know, Mina told me this from Elden Ring, I think. What do I know? I've never played a Souls game. Works for a split second? Yeah, for a little bit. Arthas from Hearthstone would be nice too. Heroes of the Storm. Oh no, dude. This armor definitely gotta be a little challenging to paint because it has like so many little little details. I'm just gonna indicate those. I'm not gonna do the whole details. There are like a bunch of swirlies and whatever. I don't know about the wolf so far. That's actually whenever somebody mentioned like animal anatomy earlier in the stream, I just my mind went back to this wolf, and I was like, damn, I struggled so much even with this little blob of a wolf. Looks a bit shortened. I see what you mean. Yeah, I tried to go for like a top-down view, but I don't think I nailed it too well. I agree with you here. I need to work on it. Wolf definitely not making it easier, honestly. We put it to the side. Or just leave it there. Yo, yeah, that's definitely not how we fix perspective, though. Not if you just transform tool, dude. Yeah, Dragondos, how have you been, bro? Seems like you've been real busy with your job. You just enjoying it? I feel like I gotta add more shine. I was saying how I enjoy doing metal, and this doesn't really look that metally. Guy painting is supposed to be tanky. Wait, dude, isn't this like how to say, like an original character now? Like, don't you customize your own armor and shit like in Dark Souls? Yeah, Lou. Or is it like a specific guy? A boss from the first Souls. It's from Elden Ring though, Alu. You haven't played that game? It's been out for a while. Like, people saying it's really good. You think he's from the Abyss? I don't know, man. I don't know much about the Abyss, but like, is he really from there? So I feel like he looks short. And I see what you mean. Yeah, he's supposed to be so much taller though. What did he do? Do you perform like a spine enlargement surgery? Guess. Damn. Turn him into a basketball player. He has chainmail too. That has always give me a little struggle when painting it. Two mirrors tall. Mm-hmm. Got you, dude. So it's like a. I wonder why did she commission him then? A boss from Dark Souls. I mean, not gonna lie, dude, this is pretty refreshing to paint compared to all the WoW designs. People love this guy, really. What's he about? Like, why do people love him? He's hot. What did he do? What do you mean he's hot? Tragic story and cool design. Alright, alright. I feel like that description can do for like most characters in the world. Correct? Tragic story and cool design. You have to kill that wolf that carries the sword. Shit. Yeah, Mina asked for me to paint in the wolf. I mean, I don't know, I don't feel like it fits here, but whatever. We'll keep him in. I'll render him out later. I mean, usually whenever people would commission me like a quick illustration like this, and they would ask for like not a WoW character with a dog in, I'll be very against it. But for Mina, I'm making an exception. What are we listening to right now? Those are like WoW soundtracks. This one's from Suramar. It's like a zone in the game. Ghost Fireballs lose and goes insane, leaving his girlfriend and his wolf puppy behind. Wait, the bot? Isn't this guy a boss himself? What? Never played WoW, afraid I would get addicted? You wouldn't, dude. I mean, it's a fun game, but I don't think you would get addicted to it. Wolf's enormous. There is an art with the wolf being next to him, though. I mean, yeah, the wolf was bigger than this. In the art reference, wolf was more like this. Oh, fuck, I painted on the wolf layer, no. You know what? Fuck it. Let this bad boy in. Let it be here. Why not? Relax there, wolf. You can sit down and just chill. Guys, do dogs have like the dogs have just like human like round pupils, don't they? Wait, so I'm getting conflicting information. Is the wolf big or not? Poor wolf, dude. I mean, realistically speaking, though, Mina sent me like a reference with the wolf being big, so that's kind of what we're basing this on. Hey, Swamphammer. Yeah, thank you, man. Okay, this is an Elden Ring character commission. As you can see, people create original characters in Elden Ring and commission me to paint those. Yeah, first time painting anything like this, but you know, I quite like the design, not gonna lie. And I assume you can take his sword and use it in the game and stuff like that, right? See you, Kyle. Multiple versions of the sword. Oh my god. I feel like I got a bright in the background, don't I? It's just a little closer to the character brightness. Hand's going a little numb. Probably time to take a little break. Be right back, guys. Right. How's life for you? Oh, sorry, I went away. Hold on. So, how's life? Thanks for asking, man. Decided recently not to travel to Malaysia, so PP chilling, just absolutely sitting and relaxing, doing my own stuff. Hasn't really been that productive recently, but that's life. Hey Ice, what about you, Dragontos? What have you been up to? It's actually so frustrating, like if you have like goals, ambitions and stuff, and then you don't live up to your own kind of expectations, then it's like you're just angry and upset at yourself, and that's like, I feel like that's the worst feeling ever. Yeah, 2024 was a good year for me. I would say that I didn't start 2025 strongly. Like usually the start of the year, the first month is like whenever you're the mostly pumped, right? Like you're really, really motivated and you're working super hard. And I feel like this time around it hasn't been the case for me. I definitely didn't take it even slightly more serious or like anything compared to even December. But it's okay. I'm getting back to it. That's okay. Gyms are full at the start of the year. Dude, I've never noticed that. I've been working out for like what? Almost 10 years. And I've never noticed that. That is like it's... I guess in summers there are fucking no people there. That's what I notice all the time. Of course. In winters, being more people. Actually, I've definitely noticed more like new people in the gym that I go to. Working a game, still paying more hammer meat, enjoying good food. It sounds like you live your life, dude. That sounds nice. All the kids and all these are there at 6 a.m. At 6 in the morning? Are you serious? Dude? What do you do here at 6 in the morning, huh? Well, why are you not sleeping at 6? You go for runs. Wait, you mean like on the treadmill? So show your brushes? Yeah, you can find the brush that I use in my Discord. It's in the description. And I only use this one brush, so... I guess it's more of a trend for like normal gyms where people go to. I can easily see people being kind of more trendy there. I feel like in the CrossFit gym, it's like... I mean, if you go to a CrossFit gym, you're already an outlier. You already have a diagnosis, pretty much. It's like, what happens afterwards is already unpredictable. Steroids gym where all the competition people hang out? Oh shit. You mean like bodybuilders or like what? Who? Professional bodybuilders, Omega lol. Dude, imagine. Wait, sorry. Are they Indian? I don't think I've ever in my life seen like an Indian bodybuilder. Yeah? Damn. I mean, no dude, I swear. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen even an Indian going to the gym here in Georgia. I mean, there was not many Indians back in Russia, but like here, there are plenty of them, but none go to the gym. Maybe because like they're just students who travel here to study. What do you do in the gym, Satan? Do you also just do you do bodybuilding? You build your body? Like out of different parts? Huh? Yeah, bro, very clever. Just the basic stuff? What do you mean by basic stuff? What's the basic stuff? I feel like bodybuilding is the basic stuff, isn't it? It's kind of you just, you know, train to hopefully look better, is what it is. Mainly run. Hmm. Isn't running on treadmills like super boring though? And thing that you press to get us stronger, I'm using ear work a lot. A hand thing that you press to get stronger. Oh, you mean like the little thing that you squeeze? That one? It is. Why wouldn't you do something more exciting then? Like if you agree on that being boring. And change the setting too. Oh, you have the metal one. There are like rubber band ones that are like, the rubber ones that are kind of like strict. Like, you can change them. And then there are like mechanical ones that I guess you can change. That's for grip strength. And there are some swirls in his cape as well. Oh my god. It's clear all them by the end of the day my hands were fucking wasted. Well, I feel like forearms are the muscles that you can like work them out a lot. So I guess it was the first day, but then I assume you can do that now, like you wouldn't get wasted. You'll just adapt and like recover faster and faster. Like it's such a muscle that you can work out every single day. Bro, the goddamn wolf taking half of the screen. Could it hurt your wrist? No, I doubt. Because like your muscles would give up earlier than your nerve will. By its carpal. Yeah, I actually find that whenever I do like some kind of forearm training in the gym, it kind of gets better. A little bit by better. I take like 2.5 kilo plates. I take them. How can I show this? This. Like I take them and I do this. Oops. Like that kind of movement for like 20 reps, and I do that like multiple sets like throughout the whole workout, just to fire them up a bit. The reason you took it first? Wait, do you have carpal tunnel too, Dragontos? Really? Shit, is this stuff more common than I thought? Sounds like everybody's struggling, dude. If a rub puts along the muscle between my thumb and pointer kills me. The muscle between your thumb and pointer. I doubt it's the muscle, man. Like, it gotta be a tendon or a nerve. For me, I feel it here. Like, here or... I mean, this tendon is here. Usually it's on top, though, here. Is where I feel it. People say they feel it here near their veins. Starting to feel it in my job and out of job on a computer is not surprising. I thought you get that more because of the wrist, like the writing or drawing movement. Not just like being on your computer. You got it under the hand. Yeah, isn't it nasty? Like, especially when it comes to drawing, like experiencing that is like so depressing. Listening to this soundtrack always makes me want to play WoW. Like this like mystery vibe. Remember, I was just so excited to wake up and like log in and do my dailies in the morning. Just doing fucking world quests. While listening to this music. I wonder if that's the game or just me who's not excited about it anymore. Or the game just being less, kinda, less captivating. You know what I find so bad about the hand issue, the carpal tunnel, is that especially with drawing, as I said, like, imagine like, to even get to a point where you draw so many hours per day, it means that you're probably doing so much work internally to like keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself on the track, or you're like pumping commissions, right? You're doing heavy lifting already. That's like not, it doesn't come easy. It's not like, oh, if only like there was no carpal tunnel, people would have been arting for like 20 hours every day. Like everybody would be doing that. Hell no. Nobody would be doing that. It's like, it's super difficult. And if you're the one who's capable of actually mentally like forging yourself up to a point where you can do all of that, and like day after day after day to create that damage that ultimately causes the injury. That's why it's so upsetting, because like to get there you had to do so much, and then once you get it, dude, like imagine how good you are, that you've been drawing for so much that your body starts to give up on you, and then imagine how devastating it feels, because like, you know, you can do art, like you're ready, you're pumped, you're motivated, you're doing all this work, and then you just can't. You like physically can't. It hurts you. It's so devastating just because it's so hard, and having this thing on top, right? It's even if you don't get it, like you can do art day after day for so many hours and still don't see any success, don't see any like positive results. Still feel like you're so far behind, and then on top of that you get this fucking bullshit. Who even came up with that concept? Oh, let's do so your hand hurts if you draw for too long. What the fuck? Even a very suboptimal. Well, you definitely didn't evolve to be like sitting in the room drawing. That's definitely what people evolved to do. I'm very determined to get better at this though, to like get better at finding it and seeing what I can do to play around it. Dude, somehow what made the difference for me is just like going on morning walks. I don't know what it is. Is it like the kind of like the stress relief, like the extra blood flow? Is it just like me not working in the morning for extra 2 hours whenever like something about this like makes it difference for me. And that's literally how it went away this time. And how it did go away like last year as well. So what I want to try right now is to try to kind of tap into like longer streaming, which initially caused it, and then also do like walks as well. I want to see if it's like actually a cure to morning walks. Imagine somebody comes to you with like a severe wrist pain and you recommend them morning walks. Walk it off. Dude, unironically, that's what it did for me. I know it's crazy, but you know that's been my experience so far. A ninja, you're welcome. Fluidify those feet badly? What feet? Wait, what are you talking about? Been watching videos for a while now? Damn, thank you, dude. But you're enjoying them. You mean like, what was called? WADs? Like recordings of live? He still looks short? Jesus, dude. I do get how you see it. Wait, give me a second. I feel like it's about this. Yeah, oh, nice, man. Thank you. It's about body proportion. I messed it up from the beginning. Yeah, bro, feel free to ask anything while you're on the stream. I think that's a little better, isn't it? That's actually something that I've been into myself as well. Kind of watching through art WADs on YouTube from different artists. It actually starts recommending me stuff like that as well, so I'm like checking out more and more interesting artists. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I see what you mean, Rogantos. Like, he's definitely on the shorter side here. Especially you knowing the character, like, you see it way clearer than I am. To me, he would have been fine already. Also, I feel like this, like, little bump of fabric confuses a lot. edit videos of him. What are they about? Of this guy? The way to paint chainmail is actually to paint like normal fabric, but then to add little texture afterwards. That's my conclusion on how to do it. And obviously make it super reflective as well. Also streaming on Twitch? Yeah. I'm duo streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch for like 2 years at this point, and YouTube only started recently, pretty much. Still hard at work? Hell yeah, dude. No more travel to Uganda? Yeah. Not Uganda, but Malaysia, and yeah, I decided to not to go there. I mean, dude, it's like, it would be a lot of work, a lot of money for like worse living conditions than it is here. So what's the fucking point? Like, literally, what's the point? To eat Asian food? I mean, that would be nice, but like, not at this cost. And I don't know, dude, I'm PP chilling here. Like, I definitely want to travel somewhere this year, but maybe not for long term. Vietnam looks good long term though. If you're talking anything long term. You know what, team? I'm probably gonna go for now. Wrist a little hurting. I feel like it's okay, but I don't want to like push it. And want to come back tomorrow and do more drawings. More drawings and other stream commissions and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll go chill out. Yo, have a nice evening. Bye.